Okay, ladies, you ready? All right, boom, let's go. Bad habits you need to leave behind in order for you to level up this year. Number one, some people might find it to be no big deal, but I'm gonna tell you why this is a big problem. And that is stop being late everywhere. It's very important. I know some of you probably like, what? Are you serious? Like, if I'm late, I'm late. Like, it's not that serious. The reason why it is that serious is because by you being late, that can cost you opportunities and friendships. What do you mean by that, big sis? Well, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I fell out with friends because they were always late. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, are you serious? You gonna cut up a friend just for that? Let me tell you why it's so serious though. I had a friend that I had a birthday dinner. It was at 7 o'clock. She came to the restaurant at 10:30, 10:45, when everybody was getting ready to leave. And she was like, well, at least I made it. Just had no regard, you know what I'm saying? And that really rubbed me the wrong way because that same friend, we went on a girls trip. She didn't make her flight. You know why? Because she was late. She overslept. She was late. Okay? I just feel like it's beyond disrespectful because as a friend, right? Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys too. This was like the straw. This was like the straw that broke the camel's back. We were going out. She was like, "Girl, let's meet at this hookah lounge at 7." And I was like, "All right, no problem," right? I get there. One thing about me, I'm a very punctual person, right? I get there at 7. She gets there to the hookah spot at 10 o'clock. So it was not one time she was late. It was not 2 times, 3 times. She was late so many times. And on top of that, she was late to things that were really important to me. I feel like it's so disrespectful. Like if you have a friend that invites you to her birthday dinner, if anything, the birthday girl should come up a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? A little fashionably late. But you coming after the birthday girl, you coming when everything is over, you know? And I wasn't even just mad that she was late. I'm mad because she missed the whole thing. You know, like, it's my birthday. I don't invite too many people to my birthday. So it's like, if I invited you, that's because I love your company. I want to celebrate with you. I want to love on my friends. I want to enjoy myself. And there was a point in time where I had really bad mental health issues. Like, my anxiety was really bad. And I noticed that, like, when I would be home too much, when I stay home a lot, I would really get into my thoughts. And you know how it is when you comment below if you experience this, where your depression gets worse, your anxiety gets worse, the more isolated you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like you need some type of companionship or you need some type of social life to feel a little better. So me, it's girls' night. I'm over here. I have my hair, my makeup done. I'm ready to turn up with my friends. And it's like by the time you come, the mood is off. By the time you come, I'm not even in the same mood no more. I don't really want to party. The club is about to end in 30 minutes. Where the hell were you? And on top of that, like, me, I like to take pictures before I go out. Me and my friends, that's what we like to do. We like to take pictures, then we go out. So by the time you come, my makeup, and anybody who wear makeup, you know, like after an hour, 2 hours, your makeup start looking old. You don't want to take no pictures. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I'm waiting for you at this restaurant. And now I'm getting really hungry, so I end up ordering my food. By the time you come, I done ate, I done drank. There's really nothing left to the experience. It really takes a toll on the situation. And I noticed, I was watching this influencer's vlog. I'm not gonna say her name, y'all probably know, but I was watching her vlog. I saw 3 of her vlogs, and it kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was turned off from her a little bit because she was on her way to an interview and she was like running like an hour and a half late. But she was like, she told her driver to stop to get some food. She was like, y'all hungry? Y'all hungry? She went and they stopped to get some food. And I was watching her vlog like, wow, that is so disrespectful. You're an hour and a half late and you have the nerve to get food. And then there was another time that she was throwing this, she did like a Christmas giveaway. And I was watching her vlog and her team was calling her like, where are you? Like, it's people online. It's very cold. It's people without no jacket. You know, they won't let them in unless you're there. And she was running late on that. And it was another vlog, she was running late again. And I saw that she posted on her like Instagram, she was like, I guess she reposted something that said, when you late, but when you late, but that's not gonna stop you from eating. And she was like, yup, sure not. I'm late or not, I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. And like I think the last vlog that I seen of her, she was on her way somewhere and she was like 2 hours late, and her hairstylist was doing her hair. And she said in her vlog, she was like, you know, we really late, you guys, but I told my hairstylist to take her time and do my hair. Everything's gonna work out. And I feel like it it did work out for her. It ended up working out for her. But that's because of she has a big name. She has almost 8 million followers. Like, people love her. So I'm pretty sure like the people were pissed off, but they're not gonna show it because, you know, they're probably grateful that this influencer is there to bless them with the interview. But for me, I kind of looked at her differently because I just feel like that's disrespectful. As an adult, you don't know how to be on time. Let me break it down to you. For all my ladies out there who really struggle with being late, you don't do it on purpose, but you really don't know how to be on time. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. Let's say you have to be somewhere at 5 o'clock, right? 5 o'clock. This is how I'm always on time. I'm gonna tell you guys what I do. Let's say you gotta be somewhere at 5 o'clock, right? The place is probably an hour away. Let's say that you have to be somewhere at 5 o'clock. The place is an hour away. And let's just say you're into hair and makeup, right? Everyone who does their hair and makeup knows it takes at least an hour and a half to get ready. At least for me, it takes me an hour and a half. 30 minutes in the shower, sometimes 20 minutes, 30 minutes on my makeup, and then 30 minutes on my hair, and then I find my outfit, hour and a half. So if you gotta be somewhere at 5 o'clock and it takes an hour for you to get there, right? I start getting ready at 2. And I know a lot of you probably like, 2 o'clock, that's so early. No, it's not. Think about it. 2 o'clock, it takes me an hour and a half to get ready, right? A shower, hair, and makeup, 2 o'clock. So an hour and a half from that is 3:30, right? 3:30. So once it's 3:30, now I call my Uber to pick me up. 3:30 picks me up. It's an hour away. I'm gonna get there on time. I should be there by 5 o'clock. I give myself a 3-hour grace period because I feel like it's disrespectful if you're waiting on me, especially for opportunities. Let's say you are an influencer, right? It's just such a bad impression for you to meet up with people. You know, you have a meeting with professionals and you're late. There's no excuse. You have to wake up a little bit earlier. I know it might be annoying, but you got to do that, especially for your friends. Don't do that to your friends, sis. If you're always the one in a group being late, don't make it your personality. Don't say, oh, I'm always late. What you want me to do? No, baby girl. This year is about accountability. It's about changing for the better. And I really hope that influencer that I'm talking about watches this video because it's really not cute. You got to work on that. That's not cool. You will miss out on opportunities like that. That's those same people that, you know, gave her grace because of who she is. They might not want to work with her again. She probably thinking in her head, damn, we had a good time. I wonder why they didn't call me back. That's because you're late. I know in China, it's a form of disrespect. And for me, like, there's been so many times I sat at a spot or a restaurant and I'm waiting on my friend and the waitress is like, I'm sorry, but you have like an hour because we only you can only occupy a table for like only an hour. And I tell them, can you please give me more time? There's been time I have to tip them a little bit more. Like, I'm just waiting on my friend. And then I feel stupid at the table. It's not okay. So this year changed. And I really didn't mean to spend that long on number one. But I know that's something that a lot of people struggle with being on time. And I just want this video to be, you know, as a sign to tell you, you got to get your act together because you're going to have a lot of friends that's not going to deal with that, you know, unless they're late themselves. But let's move on to number 2. Bad habits you need to leave behind in order for you to level up in 2023. Number 2 is, I call this the biggest dream killer. And that is laziness and procrastination. I'm talking about myself real bad with number 2. I don't know what happens to me, you guys. I know you guys kind of feel it. I notice. I know y'all probably feel it. If you know me, you know. I haven't been on my shit lately. The whole 2022, I was home. I did my videos, my 3 videos a week, but I didn't really post that much pictures. Well, that's because I didn't really have nobody to take my pictures, but that's not an excuse. As a content creator, I'm supposed to be having a photographer, you know what I'm saying, and give you guys content and give you guys more exciting content, not just girl talks. I'm not gonna lie, I did fall off. That's because I was lazy and I was procrastinating. And I don't want to blame it on the fact that I have generalized anxiety disorder, which is a real disorder that affects you. It's very debilitating. Like, even the smallest task, you have a lot of trouble, you have a hard time doing. But I told myself, I don't want just because I was diagnosed with something is not excusing my lazy behavior. You see, in the Bible, it says that if you want to lose your fame and your fortune and your wealth, become lazy. For the whoever is lazy loses all their fortune. And it's true, because last year I was lazy. I didn't really go in like that. And I noticed that with my money was funny because I wasn't putting in the work. God bless those who bless themselves. If you put in the work, yes, you are going to build an empire. You are going to glow up. Everything's going to go well for you. But if you lazy and you sitting on your goals and your dreams and you're not doing anything, then of course you're going to have money trouble. Of course, financially, you're not going to be at a good space. And everybody knows, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm not in a good space financially, I have a bad attitude. Like, I'm not in the mood. It's depressing. You know, I like making money. And to make money, you got to put in that work. And I wasn't putting in that work. So I just want to tell you guys this year, I'm willing. I want to put in that work. I want to give you guys great content, give you guys good vlogs, broaden my content, not just girl talks, you know, because I have a lot to offer to you ladies. And I know y'all love me. And my day ones, I really appreciate you guys for sticking through with me through my lazy and procrastination era, but it has to stop. I got to take accountability for that. This year's all about accountability. If, like, for y'all, for those of you who struggle with lateness, that's what you got to be accountable for this year. For me, it's the laziness and procrastination that I got to be accountable for. It's not right. You know, I just all over social media. The only place on social media I've been active and consistent has been YouTube. But TikTok, Instagram, I haven't. And I love posting pictures. I love posting TikTok content. And I haven't done that. So I'm going to hold myself accountable. And I hope you ladies hold yourself accountable too. Because I'm telling you right now, if you have a boutique you want to run, lashes, you want to do hair, girl, if you don't sign up if you don't sign up for the next lash extension class, take that course and start making your money, stop playing with your potential. That's the model for this year. We got to stop playing with our potential this year and boss up, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. We got to boss up. And I promise you, if you have that mentality of not being lazy and going after what you want, how you going to fail, sis? You can't. You're going to win. You got God in your dream and you ambitious and you motivated. How can you lose? You can't. Because there's been 2020, even though it was a bad year for the pandemic, it was good for me. I put 2020, 2021, I was putting in that work and I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody felt me. But I slacked off 2022 and I got to get it back together, you know? But yeah, let's move on to number 3. This is the last tip I have for you ladies, okay? Bad habits you need to stop doing in order for you to level up 2023. And that is, I said this in my last level up video, but I cannot stress this enough. I got to tell you guys this again. It's life-changing. That is going out too much. If you're trying to level up, you're trying to glow up, right? You're trying to lose your weight, you're trying to make more money. Why are you going out so much? Do you know when you go out a lot, it affects your weight loss goal? Because I don't know about y'all, when I go out with my friends, even though I'm on a weight loss journey, I don't want a salad. I want to eat what they eating. I want an appetizer. I want a drink. I want a lemon drop. I want a margarita. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Like, that's the vibes. That's the vibes that is giving. I don't like restricting myself when I go out. Therefore, I noticed when I was really strict on my weight loss, I didn't go out. I probably went out once or twice a month because I was tunnel vision. I was like, nah, I got to get down to 140. I don't care. Because it was a time every week I was going out with my sisters. And yes, it was fun, but I was gaining weight. I was paying for that. You know what I'm saying? And when you drink alcohol and all of that, it adds on the weight. It's hard for you to lose weight. So I had to go out once or twice a month. And on top of that, I saved a lot of money. So I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to save money, trying to lose weight, stop going out so much. And you're going to see a dramatic change in your life and in your bank account. But this year is about accountability. This year is about being the best version of you. And unfortunately, in order for you to level up, you have to make some uncomfortable changes. The thing about leveling up is so uncomfortable because it's comfortable being comfortable, right? Like, it's comfortable for me to eat whatever I want. It's fun. It's lit for me to go out. And you telling me I got to stay home? That's boring. I want to be out and turn up. But what's more important to you? Going out and turning up? Or you looking yourself in the mirror in the summertime and you on a yacht and your body is giving Lori Harvey and your bank account is giving rich girl. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to sacrifice for the first 6 months. I'm telling you right now, we got 5 months until the summer. Well, 4 months into the summer. These 4 months, I want you to completely be about your business. Be about your goals. You know, get to the gym. Get into the gym. Stack. It's stacking season. Don't go out. I want you to, go out during the summertime. Right now, we stacking. So that in the summertime, we can shine. We can shine together. And I'm going to know who was stacking and who was back into their comfortable lifestyle. These next few months is going to be really uncomfortable. But I want that for you guys, including myself, so that we can shine in the summer. Summer bodies is made right now. You can't wait till 3 weeks before the summer to get serious about your weight loss. It ain't going to happen, baby. It's not going to happen. Get started now. This video, you click on this video for a reason. I promise you, if you do every single thing I say in this video, chef's kiss, this is going to be your year. How can you lose? How can you lose if you already chose? Period. Like what Ice Spice is saying. How can I lose if I'm already chose? You're chosen. If you're watching this video, you're chosen. God, if you're watching this video, that's because I'm proud of you, because instead of being comfortable and accepting how you are, you're willing to change. The fact that you're watching this, it's a big deal. And if you're watching to this point, drop a heart emoji, because it's going to show me that you really a real one. You watching to this point, or you really want to change. You watching to this point, I promise you, your life is going to change for the better. Okay? And that's pretty much my advice for you ladies. I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time, Bella Gang or no gang, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so freaking much. I love my Bella Gang. Mwah.